This is my story, and this is why I hope you'll vote yes on Amendment 1. On November 11, 2011, I walked into one of Tennessee's largest abortion facilities. First they did an ultrasound to make sure the baby was still alive and to see how far along I was. Then they sat me in a room with 3 other women and told us what was about to happen. We would take 2 sets of pills. The first at the center with the doctor to start the process, the next at home by ourselves. And with the second set of pills, they said we might experience some cramping before the bleeding would start. They said the bleeding would be like a period. The next day I took my second set of pills, and I started cramping like they said I would. But I didn't know the pain would be so intense I would have to take the painkillers they prescribed with no explanation. Then I started bleeding, just like they said, but I didn't know I would bleed so much that I could hemorrhage. And then, what they didn't tell me would happen is that I would look down and see my 9-week-old little baby floating in a pool of blood. Amendment 1 would allow Tennesseans to pass informed consent laws to safeguard against what happened that day, and every other day since then. And I deserved to know what was going to happen to me over those 48 hours, in the last 3 years, and the rest of my life. I deserved to know I could hemorrhage. I deserved to know what I would see in my toilet. I deserved to know I would be at greater risk for breast cancer, depression, and suicide. If I would have known the whole truth, I would have made a different decision. It cost me $400 to end my child's life that day, but it also cost me my own. Women of Tennessee deserve to be protected. That's the truth. That's why I'm sharing my story, and that's why I hope you'll vote yes on 1.